It is Thursday, April 3rd. Yes, and I always forget the date. And it is about 3:30 p.m. And it is officially my weekend already because this week my Friday class is going to a movie, so I won't have that class tomorrow. And she gave me an extra class on Wednesday instead, so not extra, but to make up for the Friday one. At this school where I work on Fridays, they only have me for 4 hours a week, so they really make sure that if I'm gonna miss one of the classes, that I make up a different hour because they don't have as many hours for me to teach there. So this week was kind of a different schedule than my normal schedule. On Monday morning, I had the first class that just didn't show up for whatever reason, so I didn't have that class. And then I had my afternoon classes; they were fine. On Tuesday, I didn't have my second class because they had an exam at that time, so I didn't have them. And I also didn't have my last class, like I haven't for the past 3 weeks because they just aren't coming to class, so whatever. Although someone told me this week that they hadn't actually had an exam, but I don't know. But I did have to be a monitor for exams after that, so normally I have that class 5 to 6, but they weren't there. Then from 6 to 6:40, I was supposed to monitor a student who has extra time to take his exam. And basically, I just went to the room, and he was already working on the exam because the whole class was working on it before them. And I just had to wait for him to say he was finished. And I think he took about 20 or 30 minutes, although he had 40 minutes, so I got to leave a little earlier than expected. So once he was finished, I just had to bring his paper to the principal, and then I went home. Yesterday, on Wednesday, I was monitoring exams also, and the reason I was doing that, it's not normal for assistants to do it, is because I missed some classes before due to being sick and just scheduling confusion. So I'd missed 5 hours of class through the whole year, and so to make them up, the principal asked me if I would mind doing monitoring some of the exams. And so the second part was 8 in the morning to 9 in the morning, and that one was a little more involved because I had to first, in the teacher's lounge, I have a little cubby where they put papers for me and stuff. So first I had to go there and pick up an envelope with the exams for all the students in one class, and then I had to hand them out to the students once I got there and make sure they got the right ones, because some of them were taking English, some were taking Spanish, and some were taking German. Most of them were taking English, but there were a couple different languages that they were taking. And then I just sat there for an hour, and you just watch to make sure they're not cheating or doing anything suspicious. And then there was also 3 other teachers in the room. It was a really big room with probably like 100 students, so there were other teachers in the room. The exam went from 8 to 11, but I had a class at 10, so I left at 9, and another teacher came in to replace me before I left. So it wasn't difficult, though. It was a little confusing at the beginning handing out the stuff because I didn't know which students were in the class I was monitoring. It was a class that I don't teach, so I didn't know the students, but it was fine. Then on that day, Wednesday, I had an extra class, so I had class at 10 to 11 and 11 to 12. And then today I had 8 to 9 and 9 to 10 I had classes. So I'm done for the week, and next week will be a little more my normal schedule, I think. I've only got 3 weeks left, so that's exciting, and I'm really excited for like the last week because we're going to play one of my favorite games with the students, and I think it's going to be really fun. I think they're really going to like it. Hopefully they won't have a hard time understanding it, but I will explain that game in a later video for you guys. This weekend I have like no plans, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know. I guess I'll let you guys know if I do anything interesting, but if not, I'll probably try and finish editing some other videos that I had planned and stuff like that. So that's going to be it for this update. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!